Hello and welcome to episode 9 of the weekly KTO news and update series, where each week I will sit down and talk about any of the announcements, events, or anything to do with KTO. First off, happy late 4th of July to all the Americans out there. Hope they had a great time and didn't get too drunk. Anyways, about 6 days ago, there was an AMA on the Crypto Smiths YouTube channel with our community manager Queenie and Dev Artie. It's a great AMA, it ran about an hour and a half long, but it's such great information with all the questions that have been answered, so I'd highly recommend go checking it out. There will be a link in the description to that live stream. But the next thing, the Discord, there was a big discussion about a couple of things, so I'm going to go over them right now. Firstly, as everyone should know by now, over the last 3 weeks, there has been a zero tax event going on, and that will still be going on for about another week or so. They did this to see if they could possibly pump up the price, as many people had said that the tax was the issue and preventing a lot of people from buying, as it is a 10% buy and sell tax. But from what we have seen, this isn't the issue. There has been an increase in buys, but nothing substantial to suggest that tax is the problem. Secondly, with the zero tax event, the teams have found out that the mevbots have been able to bypass the anti-sandwich attack. This is due to a very old version of the anti-block. But the good thing is, if tax is on, mevbots won't be able to attack us. So even if we have, like, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever percentage of the tax that we have, mevbots won't be able to sandwich attack us. Now, lastly, the things that they discussed is a V2. This has been a long ongoing discussion, but Kramit made a few good points that a lot of the code in our contract is not needed, and it being there increases the amount we pay for the gas fees and like the tax for transferring KTO to like a ledger. So getting rid of the unnecessary code can help, especially during a bull run when gas is $200 instead of us paying $250. You know, we could pay $200. But I'm going to give my opinions on a V2, and that simply is I don't like them. And I would ultimately prefer if we didn't, but I can see the point that it would make gas cheaper for everyone and more accessible. But whenever I've bought, I haven't really noticed much of a huge difference, nor like when I have been transferring. And just in general, like V2s don't have a good reputation, so it can make a lot of people uneasy and think that the project is failing. And especially if they look at our price, they can see that we had big pumps and then we dumped, and people may think that that is pump and dump, and that a V2 is a sort of escape from that. But at the end of the day, if it helps and betters the project, allowing the team to do more, then I would say 100% yes. If it's for a long-term thing, then I would say go for it. But I think that the team needs to sit down and plan everything out and make it perfect, because if there are issues with a potential V2 and the airdropping of tokens and not getting the exact amount, it just makes everything 100 times more worse. Whereas if we just left it and let the beta of the exchange come out and then the actual exchange, it might have just ended up better, even if the gas fees are a little bit more. That is all for today's video. If you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.